Hey guys, it's me back with another video. So ViperX actually received a shadow buff or a nerf depending on how you're going to interpret it. I personally think it's a buff when it comes to a teamwork perspective and a nerf when it comes to a solo perspective. And I think teamwork value is a lot more important. Basically, what's going on now is they haven't mentioned this in the patch notes, but when you're downing your smoke, either wall or your orb, it now takes longer for the smoke to be disappearing. So when your smoke's like done, your fuel is done, or you're purposefully putting it down, it takes a bit longer to put it down. Why is this a buff? Because when your fuel goes empty, you will still have some time to reposition, and when your team wants you to put it down, they will have more time to work with what's going to happen. It essentially creates a longer time gap for your mind to think on what to do, and this is really beneficial in many circumstances. Also, your fuel is going up at the same time. The downtime is long, but the fuel keeps going up like before. Does this mean you're getting extra fuel? No, it does not mean you're getting extra fuel because the cooldown of your poison orb remains the same, which is greater than the downtime. So I see this as a buff more than a nerf, but while trying to calculate the downtimes between before and after, I kind of found a discrepancy, a bug or a exploit, if you may. Basically, when you are downing your smoke when you're outside the orb, the time seems to be longer compared to inside. I essentially took the starting and ending frames of smoke getting downed, and the time seems to be longer outside, as you can see here. I have done the calculation using the frame difference method and not a stopwatch. So before this patch, it took 1.6 seconds to dissipate outside the smoke and 1.4 seconds to dissipate inside the smoke. So you have a 200 millisecond advantage there, which is odd. Post patch, it's more odd because now the smoke is getting down after 2.05 seconds when you're inside it. But if you're outside it, it takes 2.4 seconds. Because of this, you technically have around 350 millisecond advantage. So earlier you had 200 millisecond advantage. Now you have 350 millisecond advantage on the peak. I'm not exactly sure if this is a bug, exploit, or it's an accidental calculation from my end, but I'm confident in my calculation and I think this is a bug that Riot needs to fix. This is probably happening because the animation is different from inside and outside. From inside you have one animation, from outside you have another animation. I think both the animations need to be in sync. I hope Riot notices this, and I think I have discovered a bug here. Unless it's known for years, I'm not exactly sure. I just found it now. Anyway, I had to mention this, a really good buff and a really good step in the right direction. Let's see what they do for Viper in the future. See you guys later.